You couldn't make this up.
Oh,
Nice this night is.
Gorgeous.
Lindsey Nelson Stadium, Alabama. Justin LeBron, for the first time this season, will lead off for the Crimson Tide. 12 homers, and you mentioned at the top, 33 stolen bases. And he'll have a chance. Runner go, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ignore him.
High in the air, out to right center. That ball is off the top of the wall. LeBron comes around third. Neal will stop at third, and Fowler just missed a 3-run shot. 1-0 Alabama. Called strike 3. You could tell by Hines' reaction, he knew that was it.
Oh, my.
Boy, Tennessee was running off the field. 278 with 6 homers. First pitch he sees, lifts it out to right field, and Mack and the Vols will get out of this only giving up a run, but 29 pitches in the process. And only one player hitting over 300 against SEC pitching. But here's some of that power you're talking about. Garrett Wright! Home run, Tennessee. That ball's off the barrel. Nobody's going to catch up to that. It'll one hop off the wall, and Henry Ford will wind up at second base with his 9th double of the year. 13 home runs a year ago, has 5 home runs this season. Sharply hit to the right side, knocked down over there by Vaughn. Underhand toss to Fay. They'll get the out there, but that'll get Ford over to third base. Ground balls through the glove of Holt out into center field, and that'll be an RBI, and it's 2-1 Tennessee.
Professional approach to the early part of his career on Rocky Top.
High chopper. Holt going to have to charge. Fields throws, gets the job done.
Not just the physical tools, but the leadership.
Yeah, draws a walk there. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. 94 miles an hour, but 30 pitches. What in the world? They had a chance to score a bunch of runs. Here's Levi Clark, and he hangs. Oh, there you go, Levi hanging on to the baseball. Just 0-71 against the league. He is 1 for 14 in conference games, and swings and misses there. The throw down to first.
That's a 2-0 cutter.
There's a ground ball out to short. Manny Marin. Well done.
Do it, Manny Marin. Looks like we're going to get a review. Look, doesn't go 360 because he knows he doesn't have the time to go 360. Ooh, I don't know, Dave. That ball really decelerated.
After review, the runner's safe at first base.
Yeah.
Alabama still has 2 challenges remaining.
He wasn't able to get a ton on the throw because of his body position, and that is textbook. Hit the front of the base, kids.
So base knock for Justin LeBron. And a base knock here for Brendan Holt. LeBron will stop at second, so 2 on now. 2 down for Brady Neal. And that'll be a stolen base for LeBron. As he gets to third base, he is now 34 out of 34. So now the 1-0 on the way.
Hold on, what just happened there? We just did a fake pick to second base.
And nobody's there, and now Rob Vaughn's coming out saying, can he do that? Should that be a balk?
Yeah, it's a balk.
Yeah.
What in the world?
So LeBron will just take the casual stroll, touch home plate. We're tied at 2, and that now we'll get Holt to second base. I was a little surprised that Holt didn't trail. That catches him. And Brady Neal not happy that he got hit by that pitch, but he'll take the free pass. People, I swim a lot. That's where that came from. Here's a ground ball. They had him played it perfectly. They'll step on the bag. Marin does. There's called strike 3. Because, a legend. He's even a bigger legend now. That ball's hammered out to right. Is it enough? Oh, stay hot, Garrett Wright. Speaking of legends, 7 for 7. Come on.
What do we got? And now the long ball. What are we doing, Garrett Wright?
Average at 307 now. And he will look at a called third strike, and Alabama getting off the field.
Yeah, he just hasn't looked crisp so far, and again, leaves that one up right there. But Mack is a guy that's always going to compete. Got to slow down a little bit, just kind of uncharacteristic, walking those two guys in the first inning.
I got you. And that one misses, and another walk. I mean, this is nuts for Mack. Runners at first and second. Torres laying down the bunt. It is a good one. Throw to first just in time. But that'll get the runners to second and third, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It looked like to me, Dave, a two-seamer that just got away from him.
It's great to see him sit up.
It looked like a little wry smile there, too.
Yeah.
The cumulative effect of strikes and the extension, he really gets uncomfortable swings.
Steele hammers this one out to center field. Garrett Wright on the run off the top of the wall. That's going to get one run in. Here comes another one. Here's a throw home. Not in time. The ball is dropped. Now the throw to third, and Steele is nailed at third. 3 runs will come in to score.
But how about Peyton Steele, Dave? Didn't even start this ball game. He gets a fastball up and out over the plate, flattens the barrel to this one, and man, Garrett Wright is inches from making that play at the wall. Instead, it goes as a bases clearing double.
Ignore that. That one's out to center field. Should be playable. Garrett Wright. It's always good to ask you a question with two outs, isn't it?
That's right.
I loved your answer. It was awesome.
Be affected now by the expectations of being a potential first rounder, but a mature hitter that's been in this league for 4 years. What a pitch.
That time he couldn't pull the trigger and takes a called third strike. Fouls off a few pitches. That'll be the first strikeout for Appenzeller. They're going to call a balk.
Hey now.
Hammers this one out to right center. That one hits the bottom of the wall. That's going to score Holt. And Alabama's lead is now 6-3 over Tennessee. Sharply hit to third.
Oh boy.
Nice pick by Levi Clark over at first base.
Hey now.
That ball's hit high in the air to right. Playable at the track by Chapman, and he'll make the catch.
And expect success the next day. And like I said, we had a good day of practice yesterday. I liked our work. It was not on the road. You're in a big venue against a really good team, and just up a little bit, you know.
Certainly don't want to face him with 2 on. And that's what the situation's probably going to be for Tyler Fay. Runners at the corners. Levi Clark with a smash out to left center. Sharply hit. That's going to get a run home. Maybe bobble. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, and Dave, it feels like they all come at inopportune times. I just don't know why he's running through this ball one-handed, Dave.
To the left side, LeBron over to first. They'll get the out there. Runners move up to second and third. Ground ball to LeBron, charges, fields.
They haven't quite been as good late.
There's a base hit from Andrew Purdy. I mean, you got Wake Forest who's climbing up the ladder too. They're projected as a 2 seed right now.
Yeah, and they're a talented team, no question about it.
Go ahead and played perfectly. Marin's throw to first in time, and that'll be the double play to end the inning. Really can't draw it up any better for Tennessee. Nice change up there for the strikeout. Now what a slap to the right side. First hit of the game for the freshman. Now 1 for 3.
And this is what we were talking about, just the professional approach.
Big swing and a miss. Pitch 108 on the way. That ball is belted deep center. Fowler on the run to the track, and he'll make the catch and collide with the wall. Blaine Brown just missed the straightaway home run. What would that guy be doing last 5 minutes if they didn't have that? And now LeBron walked. Oh, they called a strike. LeBron can't believe it. Justin LeBron turns around and says, "Are you serious?" And the crowd here says, "Yes, he was." Got him. Something tells me he's not going to answer. I could call him. Brady Neal gets the walk with 2 outs. And another walk. 3-1 to Hines. That ball is belted. Fair or foul? Fair ball, home run, clearing the stadium.
Oh my.
Berkey, I've done a lot of games here. That might be one of the longest home runs I have ever seen at Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
We talked about his legendary power. I don't know how he kept it fair, Dave. This is a fastball just kind of boring in on his hands. How did he keep that one fair? Look at the move through the ball. That is an A++ hack right there.
0 for 1 with a couple of those walks, and you can give him 3 walks tonight. Marin, underhand toss to second, and that will get Tennessee off the diamond.
That are active right now, in danger.
Levi Clark draws a walk.
You know, I never...
That ball's hit right on the butt. Fowler to the wall. Gone. Home run. Henry Ford, his 13th of the year, a 2-run shot.
Feels like there's still a couple chapters left to be written of this ball game, Dave.
That one's off the plate. And that hits him right in the leg. That is the make it 4 hit batters tonight. 98.
Oh gosh.
You gotta be kidding me. 3 straight hit batters and put another run on the board. Brady Neal's been hit twice tonight. Give him an RBI and it's 10-6 Alabama. It's been 3 straight pitches. Time up. Oh, hit by pitches. High, and he got correctly the next day. Hey. Slaps it and it just foul. Bryce Fowler. Boy, what an at-bat by Fowler. Going to go down as just a walk, but I think it's a little more than that as he picks up an RBI. Make it 11-6. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely incredible what we're watching. That is the 6th hit batter and the 4th this inning.
I've never seen anything like it.
Alabama's going to take it. You know that. It's now 12-6 to John Lim. This one is out to left.
Didn't tag. Wow.
Wow, that is shocking from a guy, a veteran player. Out to short. Marin goes to second, and Tennessee gets out of this one.
Go ahead and let this one breathe a little bit, see if he can save some of his bullets for later in the weekend.
How about back-to-back strikeouts now for Mitchell?
Oh, gosh.
It just bounced right off his mitt. That ball's hit really hard out into right center, and it's going to one hop off the wall. Let's see if that doesn't get a run home. No, they're going to hold the runner at third, so Blaine Brown with a base knock, and Tennessee has him at second and third with 2 outs. And that's a base hit. Brady Neal comes up firing. Here's his throw home. It's not in time. The throw to second won't be made. And a 2-out, 2 RBI base knock for Manny Marin. And it is 12-8 now. at Ole Miss. You know, you and I are going to be down in Gainesville, and obviously that's a big series. Here's Levi Clark to start things off against Heiberger. One pitch, and that'll do it for the Crimson Tide.
The best hitter in college baseball this year.
Fly ball out to the right side, so that is a good inning for Nick Abraham. That is the first 1-2-3 inning of the game for either team.
Wow. Making it far should factor in, but it shouldn't be everything.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a tough play. They had Torres playing towards short and safe at first. That one is out to left. And the catch will end the inning. Certainly helped themselves winning that series. Ooh, line. Brendan Holt. Right back where it came from.
2 series.
High fly ball down the line and left. Brown on the run. And he made the catch in the corner.
But it looks different, but
Fowler hits this one to right center, and it drops in for a base hit. They will hold Holt at third, and a double. Hines, high chopper. They're going to come home with it. And it looks like Holt is hurt. Great job defensively by Ford on a high chopper.
Ball actually went over Ford's head.
Alabama is challenging the L call at the plate.
How many times you heard me say it? You slide in head first to home. It's a dangerous play. It is a dangerous play. I think the foot there is blocking the plate.
After review, the runner's out at home plate.
Out to the right side. Gobbled up there by Grimmer, and Tennessee getting off the field. Oh, had a huge hole in the right side. Grenlinger, they were expecting him to pull that, but again, it goes back to you got to pitch to the shift, right? That is a called strike 3 right down the chute. Hit pretty hard in the air, and Neal will make the catch.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was a couple bobbles there.
Interesting.
A doubleheader to wrap up this series tomorrow, beginning at 2:30 Eastern time. Marin trying to keep it alive.
That's much better.
Here's the 1-2. We'll do it again. Hagen Banks, though, keeps it shy of 4 hours. And Alabama picks up the win. The Tide will go to 29-14, 10-9 in league play.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.